As of right now, I'm going to keep the vlog going, I guess. Don't really know. I don't really know a lot, and I don't know how much to share, and I'm still in between just a lot of things. So I don't want to miss a week. Not right now. It's really with things like this or social media or whatever. So let's say with Instagram on my art pages, I was really committed to posting once a day, and I felt like I had enough material and enough creative energy and insight and reflective things to post once a day. And with everything that's been going on, I just didn't post for a day, and then it was 2 weeks later and I hadn't posted anything at all. And there's things I just I don't want to apologize for having other priorities, but it's something that I wanted to do. It's not about other people. It's I wanted to keep that momentum. I wanted that to be part of my practice. I wanted to do that. Well, same thing with vlogging and having conversations. And again, for over 2 years, I have not missed a week of either a vlog or a conversation. They fluctuated in quality and content and length, in excitement and whatever, but they've been there. And they've especially fluctuated in audience because I have had to privatize the vlog. How much longer I'm going to do that, I don't know. And there's things coming up. There's a lot of changes that I don't really want to discuss right now. And I don't know when I will. But I feel really awkward and weird not doing it. And I don't know. The studio is undergoing a massive change right now, and that's what you're going to see next. Rearranging a lot of stuff. I've secured some storage space for my finished paintings that's still in the same building, which is nice, and they're locked away, and that's great because I don't need my finished paintings in the studio. And if I have them in the studio, there's more likelihood that they'll get damaged, or get paint on them or whatever from new works that I'm creating. So it's really nice to have this storage space. I had asked about it before and it got forgotten about, I guess, and just not dealt with. So I asked about it again, and then that night I took 4 armloads of paintings down there, and now I have that. So I've had to make room for new things because I'm no longer renting a storage unit. So my storage unit had tons of stuff in there that I had not seen for a year, and it's been really nice to kind of have some of those things around again and feel a little more like myself. But I don't have room and accommodations for all those things, which is why they've been in storage for a year. Now, my living scenario has changed, and I have room for some of them that I did not have room for before, but not enough room, and I don't want to keep paying for storage, so I thought, I think I can make this work. I think I'll keep some of the stuff at the studio. Some of it makes sense to have at the studio, like art magazines. The vinyl and the record player, maybe a little less sense, but I could enjoy it there. My CDs, there's a lot of there's no reason to have them anywhere right now. I don't want to throw them away, but I don't have a CD player at the studio except for the laptop, which the music's already on there. It's ripped on there already. I just play it from there. And I don't have a CD player at home unless it's through the disc drive or the PS3 or the PS4 or whatever. And whatever. There's just, right now, having the CDs around is mostly I've collected these things and I want to keep them and I need a place to put them. And it'd be better if they were just put in, they would take up less space if they were just in totes and kept somewhere. But I don't think I can do that right now. So, I mean, I don't know. That's an option that maybe I'll have to consider that. But then again, I've got to find storage for that. I've got to put, it's just too many things. I don't know. This is no good. This is just no good here. If what I'm thinking of in my head pans out, it'll look pretty cool and it'll be functional and nice. But honestly, the CDs are a problem I wish I didn't have. I wish I did not have the problem with the CDs. They need to go somewhere. I just don't have any. I don't want to pay for storage anymore. I don't have any room anywhere. Like, I could. This is something I could do without. Like, I could put them in totes and just keep them in totes. And then, like, the shelving for the CDs, like the black and whatever. Like, I don't know, but that would need to go in storage too. And I don't have access, so gotta figure something out. I'm tired. Just physically and mentally and emotionally. I'm not like sleepy tired, but yeah. Just taking a minute to reflect and be thankful and to express some gratitude, because a lot of people the past couple weeks really stepped up and offered some help that I wasn't expecting, and not just offered, but some people executed, and I took them up on their offers for assistance, for storage, for storing things that I didn't have room for. Just getting some free storage space is amazing, or putting me up, for some time, or even some people offered financial assistance, and yeah, just a lot of folks that I'm not gonna name, but yeah, I feel, despite everything, and all these complications of things going on, I do feel gratitude, and just taking a minute here to realize, man, I've had to do all this work, and it's, I hate to ruin my little rant about thankfulness, but I'm one of those people that I'm really happy when someone wants to help out, but things sometimes need to be done a certain way. So it's like someone's doing me a favor, but there's a certain way that I need that favor done because it's more efficient or will take less time, whatever. Then it's like, okay, this is what I want to do, and I kind of give them the layout, and then if they choose to ignore that, it's kind of like a rough position because you're like, they're helping me out, and I'm not their boss. I'm not paying them. Like, they're doing me a service right now. So it's like, do I really say, like, hey, I need help, but not like that? Like, you know what I mean? And that's the thing. There was a couple times, including today, where, someone offered me assistance, and I took them up on it, but I was like, man, I wish this came up earlier when I had brought it up before, because now it's a lot harder for me to take them up on that assistance. Like, it has meant more physical work for me and more time. But while I was doing that work, I was just reminding myself, well, I don't know, just the feeling came of like being thankful. I'm like, man, I'm really happy that I have that space to store this stuff. I'm really just happy that like, yes, it could have been more efficient and it could have been done better and I could have been done with it by now and whatever. But just the fact that it's happening now, I just need to be thankful for that, and I am. Because, yeah, there's enough going on already, and this helps, so, yeah. So I'm almost done, and, I realized this, when I almost finished my room, organizing it and everything else, that I'm getting really anxious when I get close to completion. I don't know if it's like some weird subconscious thing of like, oh, it's done, and it's like a signifier of the events that took place in order to lead to this change and this transition, these things that have needed to happen. Because normally I would feel relief when a big task like this is done, but right now I don't, because it's not exciting. Like, finishing it, like, I'm glad to finish it, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like facts versus emotions. It's like, yes, it will be done, and therefore I will not have to worry about it anymore. And you would think that would give me less anxiety, but the fact is that I feel more anxious. And like I said, I don't know 100% sure why that is. I'm guessing it just has to somehow do with the fact that okay, now what? Like, I've been working so hard on getting everything ready and figuring out space and whatever else that it's like, okay, now what? And this sucks that it's just a lonely time. Like, it's just a reminder that this is a space that is not shared anymore, and that's not what I wanted. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to give you the reveal until next week, but maybe I will tonight. I just want it 100% done. I haven't really shown the room yet. I haven't really said a lot of things as to why these changes have been happening. So, I think I was trying to frame it in this, like, oh, studio's gonna, like, be new, like, it'll be like a cool new thing, and it's not cool. Like, it's not cool that I'm in this position where I have to do this. I don't really want to talk about it. I would talk about it, but I still feel like things are in a state of transition to a degree, and man, I'm looking away from the camera more than normal. And I just don't know where things are going to go, and I don't know. I don't want to. I don't know. Well, that's it for the vlog. Conversation about leaving hope, or leaving hope behind, I guess. And that's it for this week. So I'm going to go to the studio right away after I wrap this up and give you a little tour of the studio, because I didn't do it beforehand, but I'm ready to do it now. So we'll see you next week. We will see you on another time.